Oh, rapaz, acredita? E aí, pessoal, boa noite. Boa não. Boa educação aí. Olha lá. Eu nunca tinha observado isso não. Os troféus estão ali, né? Os prêmios do rapaz. Mas deveria ter mais de um. Não, mais de um desses ali.
It's the 2K Sports pregame
Bora
show.
lá. Chicago Bulls.
Hello and
Isso
welcome,
aí,
everybody.
Chicago.
Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet
Chicago,
Smith. We're glad to have you with us
toda
on
vez que
2K
pegar, a gente vai
Sports.
bater.
Tonight, it'll be the
Sim.
Chicago Bulls up against the Orlando
Um
Magic.
ódiozinho.
Well, for Orlando, they're currently holding on to the best record in the
Cara,
league.
foi o time
Not the
que tirou a
conference,
nossa
the league.
sequência de
head and
vitória
shoulders
dessa
above the
temporada aqui, que
competition
nós ia
this
tentar
season.
ganhar todos os jogos. Dali
And
pra
let's
lá
talk
e
for a moment about Derrick
relaxei.
Rose. He's missed so much
Já
time
perdeu a
the
graça.
past several seasons with injuries. Kenny, is it
Então,
too much
desde
to expect?
então, vai ser até o final da carreira. Toda vez que nós pegar o Chicago Bulls é lenha. É lenha.
Chicago, Illinois, home of the Bulls in a fine Eastern Conference battle at the United Center. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports.
Tudo muito
This is
ligado.
Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Tiro lá nessa vitória.
You look at Orlando. Well, they are on top of their game right now, and guys on top of the league, the best record in both conferences.
And guys, you want to talk about dominance. All they have to do is win today, and they will make it 4 straight against this team. A sweep on the season.
Well, you can't count those chickens before they hatch now. It hasn't been done yet. Beating a team 4 straight times in the NBA during the regular season is a hard thing to do.
A look at the Magic starting group. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Oladipo and Harris are the wings, and it's Houdini in at the 1 spot. The Magic shooting their first free throw this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Chicago with the ball. And the foul called on free.
Opa!
That's his first foul.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
Reclamar, você já jogou a mão pra cima falando falta nossa, então eu não vou nem falar mais nada.
Here's Mirotic. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Wizards in Washington. Up top, Tucker. 6 to shoot. Rose goes in, and Rose throws it down hard.
Very good.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that could really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Vucevic with the bucket.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
Agora eu já não posso praticar. Eu tenho duas
Outside
faltas por
Rose.
isso.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the strike.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
Here's Houdini. He's as deadly a weapon as you're going to find in the league, an average of almost 35 points a game. Wow. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over
Greg, he got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Magic have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Both free throws good from Houdini.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Rose kicks to Mirotic. There's a screen. Tucker with the ball. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. He feeds it to Rose. Elbow shot. And again, no good by Chicago. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg to find out, DB.
Kevin, when I asked him about their game plan on the defensive end, he said they were looking to clog things up in the middle of the floor and not allow any clear looks at the basket from inside the paint. He feels if they can accomplish that, they'll have the upper hand on defense. Let's see how it plays out, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Mirotic brings the double team. The wide open look here for Vucevic. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
Rose dishes to Mirotic. Noah the screen. Mirotic passes to Tucker. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Vucevic with the bucket.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Here's Noah. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Noah's got his first 2 points. Here's Houdini. He's covered by Rose. Mirotic brings the double team. Houdini passes to Oladipo. To the inside. It's tipped. Stolen by Noah. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Noah the screen. Here's Rose. Pass to Tucker. Adkins passes to Rose with the floater, and that one's good. Rose has got 7 points.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Oh, here's Gordon. He's coming off a 10-point game against Brooklyn.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Outside Rose. Takes a shot at the elbow. Rebounded by Vucevic. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Wizards in Washington.
Yeah, major problems at the charity stripe in that game. They just could not convert their free throws.
And that makes it hard to win, especially on the road. You get a chorus of about 20,000 yelling at you every time you put one off the rim. Boy, that's got to wear on you.
2 on the clock. Great defense that time from Noah. Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Outside Rose. Mirotic, a screen on Harris. They now take the lead. 9 points for Rose.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. The slippery bar soaked there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
Well, these are players that have a job to do, and they've been doing it very well. Here's a look at the top passing point guards in the NBA over the course of the past 10 games. Freak is second.
And obviously assists are the name of the game at the point guard position, and that's not lost on these guys. It's all about making their teammates better.
I agree. I mean, their vision, their unselfishness, the connection they have with their teammates. It really adds up to a real wealth of understanding of what to do out there, and it makes them a special group.
Here's Houdini following the score by Derrick Rose.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. passes to Portis. Bulls moving the ball around. Right side. Rebound by the Magic. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at them.
Releases. Snell, that's good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Orlando trailing here. Here's Houdini. 1:27 left to play in the first. Inside. The shot misses. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's Snell. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Only 5 games left in the season. Let's quickly take a look at how the playoff field is going to stack up out east. You take a look at the Magic. Very strong season they've had. Always at or near the top of the conference. And right now they're in first place in contention for that. Exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And, of course, Chicago. And they're down 4 spots from them.
And I think for the Magic, I think they've lived up to their billing this season. That's for sure. It doesn't look like they'll be slowing down anytime soon.
Well, they can't afford to. I mean, this is a time of year when you've got to take your game up a notch. As good as they've been throughout the regular season, they've got to get better going forward.
And stolen by Wright. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Portis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bulls lead by 6.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop. And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Chicago with the ball. The Magic getting the bucket. Just 4 to shoot. Right. Here's Tucker. Buries the long-range jumper. Tucker's got 5.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Here's Houdini. The pass to Payne. Right wing. Pass to Houdini. Got it up. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. First quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And both teams making some changes here. The Magic trail by 5. On the court for Orlando. Houdini in at point guard. Jason Smith is out there with Vucevic. And it's Fox. And it's Harris.
Hora de acabar com o jogo. Agora sim. O risco saiu da partida foi cometido as faltas.
Here's Houdini. Boom, he shoots it straight down.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
The Bulls leading by 3. And Wright kicks it to Tucker. Mirotic the screen. There's the dish to Snell. Wright against Smith. Pass to Mirotic. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointers. Snell. And the Bulls another 3.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets got down to business. He finished with 42 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
And so Mirotic nails both of them.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
Here's Houdini, powered down with both hands.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad. That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
1:31 left to play in the first half. He kicks it to Harris. Here's Houdini. 8 points for him. That's good, and that evens things out. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Mahimi's shot is good.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown.
Entra de baixo aí, então.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Dishes to Snell. Cuts off the pass. And now Orlando on the break. Here's Houdini. Good. And Harris gets the assist. And now just a 1-point Bulls lead.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Bulls moving the ball around. Right outside. Kicks to Mahimi. And it's Tucker atop the key. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Houdini. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very...
Well, guys, with Nick here, what was the difference in how this team played as the first half progressed?
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You know, and as effective as he was at slashing to the hoop in that first half, even better at finishing once he got there.
Guys, we saw some amazing dunks from him. I can't imagine he'll be able to top those in these last 2 quarters. But I'd love to see him try.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Chicago right now, we've got Derrick Rose. Noah is out there with Mirotic. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Atkins in at the 2. Here's Houdini. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Passes it to Houdini. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And it's Rose penetrating to the middle. Mirotic, and he jams it with authority.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
To the left wing. The pass to Houdini. Now the feed to Gordon. And again, it's the Magic from
Paz.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Rose dishes to Tucker. Pulls up. Up it goes. And
Nossa, que
the
bola, hein?
to just 3 points on the basket from Mirotic.
Certo.
We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season. Number 1, the Magic.
And all those points off turnovers have a huge bonus. I mean, that aggressive defense has also paid dividends at the offensive end of the floor.
And the Bulls making a change here. Portis is checked in. Pick by Vucevic. Here's Houdini. And he dunks it after the pick. Frees him
Entra aí,
up.
pô.
And it was the screen there, guys,
Essa
that
é de
freed
baixo.
him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Throwing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Rose.
Complete domination. What a game for Houdini. He has 20 points and 6 assists. He's passing the ball so well right now and is really focused at the charity stripe, too.
And Clark, you can just see him oozing with confidence right now.
Hezonja, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Outside Rose. They're running. And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in
Aí
transition.
achou
Well,
bem,
he
né?
loves the chance to get out and
Coisa
run. You can
linda,
see right there why he does.
tudo andar.
Now, here's Tucker. 5 points in the game. And finished off by Noah.
Nothing fancy there. He didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style for
I
it.
like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Tucker, the pass to Rose.
Nossa, não quer passar mesmo.
6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of
É
guys.
isso.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Here's Houdini. He's covered by Rose. Here's Houdini. The kick out to Oladipo. Pass to Houdini. Shot clock at 6. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Stolen by Noah. And it's Rose penetrating the 11-footer. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Tony Snell. So it's Chicago
Legal,
now,
hein?
trailing by 13.
Não vai dar pra vocês, não. Essa carreira não tem mais nenhuma pelada pra vocês.
125
Foi
left in
tirar
the
a
third quarter of the game.
sensibilidade da temporada.
And stolen by Payne. And now Orlando on the break. Here's Houdini. He's got 24. No good from Payne.
Sério?
And here is Wright. He dishes it to Snell. Mirotic, a screen on Payton. Here's Snell, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Snell's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
Here's Houdini. He's as deadly a weapon as you're going to find in the league, an average of almost 35 points a game. Wow. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard. Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Passes it to Houdini. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Houdini to the right side. Payne kicks to Harris. That three off the mark.
Okay, fans, now coming up the court are your Lovables. Make some noise.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Bulls trail by 11. So on the floor for Orlando. Harris at the 4. Vucevic in the middle. Victor Oladipo is out there with Houdini. And it's Payne in at the 3 spot.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Magic.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points.
Gordon's checked in for the Magic. Here's Houdini. Mirotic brings the double team, feeds it to Oladipo. And there's the pass to Houdini. 4 on the clock. Off the left rim and out.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And Mirotic throws it down.
It was looking like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
To the wing right side. 11 feet away. Again, Chicago.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question. I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead.
Slam dunk by Vucevic.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Here's Mirotic. No good off the front iron. Orlando leading by 7. Here's Houdini. Trains it from beyond the arc. Houdini's got 12 points in just the second half.
A good look there, and he didn't waste his second 3 of the game.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Pass to Atkins.
Passou, né? Não.
Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 5th assist in this one. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Houdini passes to Gordon. A wide open look here for Oladipo. No good from the wing.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Here's Rose. Noah dishes to Mirotic. Over in the corner, Rose. And the Bulls, another 3.
What a time for him to step up. Big 3 right there.
Orlando leading by 5. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Houdini. He's covered by Rose. Here's Houdini. Out to Harris. Fires from deep. And he gets the bucket. And the Magic lead by 8.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
And as long as you keep getting quality looks, the coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence.
And Mirotic kicks it to Tucker. Pass to Atkins from 17 feet out. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Houdini. Out to Harris. Now the pass to Houdini.
Ela é cabuloso.
Oh my goodness, he's just getting nasty on him now.
Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
Mirotic playing extremely well. 10 points, and he has sent a bunch of shots in reverse.
And because of that, there's now a major intimidation factor working in their favor.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
And so Mirotic nails both of them.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Here's Houdini. He's covered by Rose. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Here's Houdini. It's deflected. All by himself. Here's Atkins. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys.
Here's Houdini, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yes, exactly. It's with them.
Hey, guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Chegando.
Atkins passes to Mirotic.
O time tava ligado. Já fez a cobertura.
Chicago needs to get off a
Ei,
shot here.
passa no olho, hein?
Rose with the three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Out to Harris. Fires the three. Rebounded by Tucker.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for them.
Yeah, but they've got to find a way to convert those extra possessions into points if they're going to come back in this one.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
The shot's good from Houdini.
That's been their bread and butter in the second half. They've really knocked down their long-range shots.
And as hot as they are, no need to play conservative. Keep firing away.
Okay, fans, now coming from the court are your level Bulls. Make some noise and cheer them on.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Orlando's coach as he addressed his team. He told his guys, be patient at the offensive end. Whatever we do, we cannot waste possessions with bad shot selection. Gentlemen, some late-game adjustments that could prove crucial in the game's closing moments. Kevin, over to you.
And thank you, Doris.
Essa falta vai dar uma moral, Doris.
He's got 21 points, and his huge assist tally makes it
Passa
all
vergonha
the
outra
more impressive.
vez.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
Magic leading by 8. Here's Houdini. Gordon with a screen on Rose. Here's Houdini. Great defense that time from Noah.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella. He's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
The Magic have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%.
Nossa.
Rose with the double team.
Aí o Payne
Gets a
merece.
wide open look. Throws it from outside.
Nossa. Nunca
Payne's got
entendi porque
10
você foi pro
points here in
gol,
the
viu,
second
Cleiton?
half.
Add another
O treinador
triple
nosso
to their
também não dá
second
pra
half
entender
total.
não, né?
They came out of the break
Isso não
just
dá pra entender não.
dropping
Você joga muito mais
bombs
enroladinho.
and just not letting up at all.
And that one's good.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Orlando, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. On the wing, Gordon. Pass to Houdini. They double him with Noah. Back to Gordon.
Eu
Good chance
creio.
here for Payne. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Payne's got 5 points now this quarter.
I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Magic.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one, Kevin, and then they do it again. It worked.
And one thing about this team, they never stop pushing the envelope. A fantastic year already with 65 wins, and tonight making it 66. Very impressive.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none.
That's impressive on one side, but embarrassing on the other side, Greg.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Houdini. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
There's the dish to Payne. Orlando moving the ball around. On the wing, Gordon from outside the arc. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Clark, they're in good position here to ride it out.
Yeah, they certainly are. I mean, if they just play smart right here, Kevin, this game's pretty much over.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Payne passes to Houdini. Pulls up. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
All day.
All free throws good from Houdini.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Abandoned.
11 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Off the pick. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
And so it's Orlando winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win.
Well, certainly a nice win here in this one for you. What's it going to take for you guys to keep playing at this level moving forward?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the 2nd quarter. My word, that was just huge. And the impact carried them through the entire game.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ernie.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game.
Eu acho que a gente já jogou as outras 3 contra o Chicago, né? Até conferir. Eu acho que sim, eu já dei nele de chinelo depois disso. Vacalhoso. Pai, eu tenho tudo. E essa temporada eu ia jogar só para tentar ganhar todos os jogos e ela caiu tanto. Deixa eu ver. A gente. É isso mesmo. Tá batendo nas outras 3. E ó, Knicks o próximo. Fechar a live para abrir do próximo jogo.